exactly.
Well, then who exactly was here?
You know, the other plumbers. They were having a sale.
Is that why there's duct tape on my toilet?
Wait, I don't see any, that duct tape. Well, at least it matches the grout color.
There's a reason we only call Mike Scott Plumbing. They're on time, every time. They don't charge extra for nights, weekends, or holidays. And most importantly, and I need you to pay attention on this part, they actually fix it.
Okay, so you want me to try to fix it?
Yes, I do. By calling Mike Scott Plumbing, like you should have done in the first place.
Yes, dear. What's the number again?
You really should know this by heart. 866-314-4443.
Got it. 866-314-4443.
On next week's episode of What Not to Do.
Seriously? A helicopter?
Hello, I'm Mark Sears with Regency Printing. With over 10 years in the printing business, I know you'll find Regency Printing the place for all your local printing needs. Plus, I have fax services, mailbox rentals, notary service, U.S. mail, pack and ship, all at one convenient location, 2375 Northeast 25th Avenue. Just look for the yellow signs. Regency Printing, 789-6683. That's 789-6683. Regency Printing.
Shamrock Security Systems, 629-3223. Shamrock Security Systems is located here in Ocala, Florida. Shamrock Security Systems is a top-rated alarm company offering 24/7 monitoring, video surveillance, fire and flood protection. You'll sleep a little better once the job is done. Shamrock Security Systems for over 31 years. 629-3223. Get a 100% free quote from Shamrock Security. 629-3223.
QC Kinetics patient Robert Patterson, a veteran and business owner, struggled at work and in the gym with chronic agonizing shoulder pain.
Those injuries just continue to nag, and if you don't treat them, they just get worse. And I just kind of abused my body for a long time, and it finally had said enough is enough.
That's okay, because QC Kinetics tells your pain, hey, enough is enough. Their regenerative treatments bring you relief by helping restore and repair damaged tissue with no drugs, no downtime, and best of all, no surgery.
I was able to exceed the goals that I had previously attained in the gym. It was absolutely worth its weight in gold, so I could continue to live life without limitation.
Ready to get lasting relief from your joint pain? Call QC Kinetics to learn more about how natural biologic treatments can get you lasting results. Call now. It's a free consultation.
352-400-4550. That's 352-400-4550. QC Kinetics, 352-400-4550.
Now you've done it. Have you lost your mind? He's back. And you're listening again. A legend in his own mind. Don't believe me? Just ask him. Here's Tom Schmitz live on WOCA. The Source.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks as we wrap up a Thursday edition. Remember, tomorrow it's Dumb Crook News at 10 o'clock. We'll have that for you. On this day in history, two things happened on this day in history that shaped my childhood. One of them happened in 1884, and one of them happened in 1978. And they both shaped my childhood.
Okay, what was that?
June 16th, 1884. The first American roller coaster opens at Coney Island in Brooklyn, New York. I'm a big roller coaster fan. If it wasn't for my back injury and having, rods and pins, I love roller coasters.
Yeah.
And when I was in my 20s, I belonged to the Roller Coaster Enthusiast of America. And I would go around. I've been to Ohio to ride roller coasters. I've been to New Jersey to ride roller coasters, Texas to ride roller coasters. I was a big roller coaster guy.
Yeah.
And I like wooden roller coasters, the old big
Oh,
clack
now
that
those
just
will do
beat
a
you to
number
death.
on you.
Right. They just beat you to death.
Yeah, basically.
But I love, the ones where you lay body-wise and you do flips and everything, corkscrews, doesn't bother me. I love roller coasters.
Yeah.
I physically can't ride them anymore,
Yeah, that's a
but I
shame.
love roller coasters.
Yeah.
And one of my favorites ever was Gwazi, the old wooden roller coaster they had at Busch Gardens.
Yeah.
And now they have the new Gwazi.
God, that thing used to be.
Now they have the new Gwazi, which is made out of metal, but it's a hybrid. It's still built like a wooden roller coaster, but it's made out of metal. So, but it has some.
Is it more stable?
Oh yeah, but like the Great American Scream Machine at Six Flags over Georgia. Oh, one of the greatest roller coasters you'd ever ride. The Georgia Cyclone at Six Flags over Georgia, which was a wooden roller coaster. One of the greatest roller coasters you ever ride. You know what's a great roller coaster, and people don't realize that it's it's built like it's metal, but it's built like a wooden roller coaster. Space Mountain.
Really?
Have you ever ride Space
I
Mountain
have.
with the lights on?
No, I have not.
Yeah, with the lights on, it's a big metal roller coaster, but it looks like a wooden roller coaster.
Huh.
Yeah, you're going under where the track's just above your head and everything. You have no idea.
No, I'm probably
I mean,
happy.
by the way, when they say you put your hands out, people get their hands cut off and all. Myth.
Right, yeah.
It's not that close, but you have no idea
It's
how
close.
close it is.
Right.
Okay, so roller coasters, first roller coaster ever, United States, Coney Island, 1884.
Wow.
Also on this date, in 1978, June 16th, 1978, we learned that if you were stranded at the drive-in, branded a fool, what will they say? Monday at school, Sandy, can't you see I'm in misery? Just like everybody is in misery hearing me sing. You know, so, but Greece opened on this day in 1978. We learned about Danny Zuko, Kaniki, Rizzo, Sandra D, Pinky. We learned about the Pink Ladies. We learned about the T-Birds. And a young Lorenzo Lamas played a jock in the movie that steps into a football helmet and looks dumb. Sid Caesar was in that movie. Oh, it's a great movie. Great. We went to the Grease sing-along. Susan and I went to the Grease sing-along. They had it at the Marion Theater about 4 weeks ago. The whole place, 300 people, top of their lungs. It was the worst karaoke ever. It was great.
Yeah.
Words are on the screen, bouncing on the screen. It was fantastic, fantastic. But Greece opened on this day in 1978.
Nice.
You learned about what grease lightning was, what kind of a wagon it was. It was a good wagon. It was a good wagon.
There's a different Grease Lightning too.
Yeah. So second Grease 2, worst movie ever made. Oh no, Michelle Pfeiffer had her debut in it. I mean, that saved it a little bit.
That's right. Yeah, she
Saved it a
was in
little
that movie.
Hey, birthdays today. Joan Van Ark, who played Val on Knots Landing, she's 79 today. Laurie Metcalf, who played Roseanne's sister on Roseanne, is 67 today. Lefty Phil Mickelson is 52 today. Eddie Ciberon, who is on Third Watch, is 49 today. Missy Peregnum, I guess as they say, FBI, she's 40 today. And Allie Stoker, a Broadway legend, is 35 today. Allie's been on Broadway a very long time. Tweet of the week. I love Tweet of the week. This one comes from So Complicated, but they spell complicated COMPLIKATIED. So complicated. Tweet of the week. Do beavers even know what they're doing, or they just see water flowing down a river and think, yeah, well, that's not going to happen? Absolutely not. Do beavers even know what they're doing, or they just see water flowing down a river and think, that's not going to happen? Absolutely not.
That's cute.
Because a beaver dam will it'll dam a river up.
Yeah.
That's why I buy.
They're good.
That's why I buy the fireworks on 4th of July, not to blow them up in the sky. I use them to blow up beaver dams.
No, don't do that.
No, you blow up beaver dams. That's what I signed on the affidavit. I'm using them to blow up beaver dams. Because they're illegal to shoot in the air, but you can get them to blow up beaver dams.
Right, I got you.
So I get them. A lot of beaver dams in Florida.
Right.
A lot of beaver dams. So, gotta buy, $300 worth, get $300 worth free because there's a lot of beaver dams. Buy one, get one free, a lot of beaver dams. So I saw this, and then I asked you about it. You went and looked at it. We have two conflicting reports on it.
What's that?
Because I have a survey that says that the ugliest color known to the world in 2021, and if you look it up, it's Pantone, Pantone, 448C. It says that it won the survey by people responding to it using words like filthy, dirty, and death when they thought what brought to mind what they were seeing. And we went and looked at the color, and Pantone 448C, we agree,
It is awful.
is awful.
It is an awful
So
color.
we both agree with the survey that says it's the ugliest color in the world.
Yeah.
But yet when you looked it up, you saw something that said it was the favorite color in the world.
Well, when I put it into to Google,
It said color of the year.
You know how it automatically finishes your.
Yeah.
It says, color of the year, Pantone color of the year, and I'm like, what?
Pantone 448C, color of the year. And believe me,
It is not.
if you don't do it while you're driving, but if you got a chance to look up Pantone 448C, hideous is the word that comes to mind.
Yeah, it is not good.
It's gross.
I don't know what you would use that on.
It's like if you took black dirt and baby poop and mixed it together. That's what that color is.
That's pretty accurate. I would say that.
After the baby had eaten split pea baby food.
Yeah, it's like this god awful greenish, blackish, brownish color.
It looks like black dirt from the earth and baby poop.
Yeah, it's not good.
After the baby had eaten split pea soup.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's not good.
Not good at all.
It's a horrible color.
I will not be putting that on my wall.
I think you should paint the outside of your house that color.
No.
Nobody's robbing a house painted that color.
Nobody's coming anywhere near a house.
People are like, if that's the only color they can afford, there is nothing in that house worth anything.
That's true. It's probably the cheapest color.
When you look at that color, if that's the color of your house, nothing in there is worth any value.
Yeah, no.
Because if they're so broke they got to buy that color.
Or you don't have very good taste anyway because you picked that color to paint your house.
Paint your car that color and never be broken into.
So great.
Hey, Natalie, thanks for 3 months?
Yeah, something like that.
Like 3 months.
Enjoy
your endeavors going forward and keep in touch.
Oh, absolutely.
Hey, folks, talk to you tomorrow.
OCA AM, W242 CAFM, Ocala, the source.
USA Radio News with Lance Pry.
Thursday's January 6 hearing from the House Select Committee will be focused on Vice President Mike Pence. Mr. Pence will not be at the hearing. The Abbott Laboratories plant in Michigan, which was the center of the nation's baby formula crisis, has stopped production again. Severe storms flooded its Sturgis, Michigan plant. Soft on crime has caused 2 in blue to lose their lives this week. The suspect, 35-year-old Justin Flores, who gunned down 2 El Monte police officers at a motel outside Los Angeles Tuesday, was on probation for illegally carrying a gun. The officers were killed responding to a report of a stabbing. The suspect was also killed in a shootout with other officers. El Monte Mayor Jessica Ancona.
These men were dedicated to their careers, and even more so as sons, husbands, and fathers.
We are